Alright, so I've been meaning to do a sketchbook tour for a long time because I do a lot of sketchbooks. I've done a lot of sketchbooks, and I've never flipped through one on the internet before. So this is one that I just barely completed. I got it for Christmas, and let's just get into it. Alright, so this wasn't the original cover page. I actually had a different page, but I didn't like it, so I covered it. And so this sketchbook started January 5th, and it ran to today, which is July 28th. This is like my super villain Sona, I like to call her. So it starts off really rough. These are very, very rough, like, anatomy things that I did on quick poses. I'd say I probably spent like 1 minute maximum on all of these. And then I was feeling really like, I had a really bad art block around here and I didn't know what to do. So I went on like fashion shows on YouTube and just drew what the models were wearing. And then here's more of that. Then I started just kind of doodling my characters like I usually do in my sketchbooks. This side are characters from Dawn's story, that's Dawn. And then this one is Miriam. The sketchbook starts off very rough. I'm not a fan of most of these drawings. Alright, and then we get into stuff I kind of like better. So this is Anastasia, she's in Dawn's story. She's cool. And some eyes. I really like when my characters have very different eye shapes. Alright, this page is Dawn. I was trying to figure out what she wears under her jumpsuit, and I kind of redesigned her entirely from here. Oh, and she actually had different bangs there. Interesting. And here is Felicity, one of my D&D characters. She is quite adorable. She is a shy bard. I thought that would be funny, and she is pretty funny. So I'm back to the fashion model thing, and I drew some bags. I kind of liked that bag. I don't remember what fashion show I looked at. It was too long ago. I don't like any of these. So here are some like really quick doodles of my other D&D character, Arias. She is a tiefling paladin. She's pretty cool. I think this drawing is fine. So this page, everything bled through, so I just did like stupid doodles of my character, Ashlyn. And then this side is Darcy. She's a child, and I don't really have any other like characters that are really little, like toddler age. So I was kind of doing that. This is one of my favorite pages, honestly. Alright, so this whole page is my character, Grace. I think she has a very interesting body type, and then her clothes add to that shape. So, I don't know, I think she's pretty cool. I kind of like these two together, and I like this face, but everything else... Oh, this face is okay, but everything else, not a big fan. This page is a spread of Faye. I ended up doing a spread for like most of the main characters that I've been developing. She's from Project Daydream. You can watch it in link down below. I think this page has a nice, like, flow, but it kind of sucks that this kind of got in the way. Alright, so I don't know what happened here. I don't think I was doing well. I think I was having a sad moment, so I guess if you want you can try and look at all these doodles, but yeah, not much to say. This side is Siren. I don't really like any of these. Also from Project Daydream, please watch it. This is Archie. I really hate every drawing I did in here. I think with my new style, I just don't know how to do Archie's face. This side is Viridia. I think these are pretty cute. I really like this one. I just think the green pen and the green pencil I used looked really good together. It's fine. I kind of redesigned her more recently. That looks a tiny bit different. And then this is Kai. I actually like most of these drawings. I especially like these little dot-eyed dudes. They're very cute. Alright, so this page is Silver. Oh, I have not been able to draw this man correctly in ages, and this really shows. He looks very whack in all of this. And then we have Miriam. I really love these two, especially love this one. I mean, like, look at her. She's adorable. And I love her eye. She's got cool eyelashes. I really hate this though. I don't even know what that is. This is Dawn. This is one of my favorite drawings probably in this sketchbook. I just think it looks nice. And this is Oliver, also from Dawn's story. I really like how he redesigned him. These characters are really old and I kind of just revamped him for fun. And I really like the new face that I gave him. He looks like not like generic anime boy anymore. This is Anastasia again. I don't like any of these drawings. This one is fine. This is just the three of them together with like some fancy aura coming off of them. This is my character Abigail from my story called Headspace, I think. It's not final. She has a very cute face. I want to like develop her more though. This is Atticus from the same story. Not a fan of any of those drawings. This is River from that story. He's very fashionable, good boy. And this is Ashlyn, which is from a totally different story. Like a recreation of one of my older OCs. Alright, so I think that's all the character pages that I did. Here's my cat. I just drew in a bunch of different poses. I do like this page though. This page is kind of nothing. I was practicing some cat anatomy on this thing I found on Google, and then I was just seeing what different art supplies looked like in this sketchbook. So this one is a bunch of doodles of the ego, the superego, and the id, because I was taking a psychology class. And so I kind of designed like different personas based on her. And then this was something from Pinterest that I really just wanted to try to do with markers, and I think it turned out like okay. Definitely not what I wanted, but I think if you don't know what the reference is, it looks fine. So you can't see this really, but this is just a bunch of doodles of Siren doing stuff. And then this page is a lot of Siren and Archie's ship. They are very adorable. Alright, here we got Dawn and Darcy and Anastasia. Just doodling characters and interactions from that particular story. And then we have a whole spread of Silver and Miriam's interactions, I guess. I don't really like any of the drawings on this page, but I do like the colors and like the composition. I think it looks good. Alright, so here's a dance study that I did. If you know what this video is, then please tell me, because that would be very cool if someone knew what it was. I think it looks cool. It was fun. Here's like a character that I was kind of exploring, like a character design. I think there's definitely somewhere I could go with this, but I don't know. She kind of looks a lot like my supervillain Sona thing that I made more like after this. So this is my character Grace. I like this drawing. I think this is a cool effect. And also a little bit of developing her magical girl form. Here's some cat and dog sketches I did based off of pictures I found off of Google. I'm not like a huge fan of any of these, but I do like this one. Alright, so here's some more characters from Headspace. Just Abigail again, and then Abigail and River. They are very big nerds, and their entire friendship is just based on books. It's a very fun time. They're both pretty shy and quiet. I like this drawing. Alright, here's a page of just Grace. Honestly, Grace is one of my favorite characters to draw. I don't know, I just really like it. This is my favorite face in this entire book. I just like dynamic expressions. Just like design stuff not too much to say. Okay, so I really hate this page. I was trying to do a bunch of faces from Pinterest, I think, and I really failed on like all of them. I think these two are the only good ones. This one is good. I like this one, and I like this one, but everything else, I just rather not. So this is a character from a really new idea that I've had. He doesn't have a name, and the story doesn't have a name, and he really needs to be redesigned a lot, but this is kind of his first idea that I had for him. Alright, so here's Grace again, kind of more fleshed out, even though this is not final at all. I've already changed it a lot from here. And then we have just our sketches, picture of the back of her head. So I was really into like roller skating for a bit, not doing it, like I wanted to do it, but I mostly just watched videos. And so I decided to do this like roller skate dance study, and I don't think it reads very well. Hey, this is one of my favorite spreads in the book, to be honest. This is Grace once again. This is when I really decided that I wanted her hair to be like I really tied down this kind of silhouette that she has. Yeah, so I think her design very much improved there. Here's a spread of my character Ashlyn. This picture I like hate and like. It looks so weird. I was trying to really figure out her like outfit because I have something very specific in mind when I think of her outfit, but I can't seem to draw it, you know? Here's like a sketch I did of my desk as I was working on stuff. I think it's fine. It's a little bit messy, but it's fine. Oh, and my cat was on my lap, so that's pretty cool. Here we have a spread of Viridia. I like this. I like this. I especially like this one. Just think it looks pretty nice. Here's a expression thing I did of Grace. Just a lot of expressions. I don't like any of these. Mostly because I really messed up on how I drew her face and like her hair. I did not understand what I did. So this page is trying to cover up like a whole page of stuff I really hated. And so I drew a fox and I doodled some stuff with pen. And yeah. So this is my D&D character, Arias again. So in our campaign, I don't know, one day I was just feeling kind of crazy. And so I wanted her to like stab a rat with her horns, like a giant rat with her horns, and then be able to smite through her horns. And so basically she has a taser now on her face. So that was pretty cool. So I just wanted to draw that moment. This is just me having intense amount of art block. This was like a really long time after I did this. Then we're back to drawing things from Dawn's story. This is like more revised Oliver. I think he looks pretty cool. He's one of my bigger boys. I don't tend to draw like very stocky guys. Here's just Dawn and Anastasia just standing around, not doing much. So this is an even bigger break from there. I have not drawn in ages. You can clearly see that. So I was just doodling stuff that I thought would be easy for me to draw. So I try to put a mermaid in like every single sketchbook that I complete. So I really did not know what to do for this mermaid, and so I just kind of started, and I like orange, so I put that in there. And then so eventually like a story came out of it, and she is a goldfish and she thinks she's a mermaid, and she's just hanging out inside her fishbowl. She's not a mermaid, she just thinks she is. So this is when I was at the airport, and there was this guy playing piano, and so I drew him. And then here's some people at the airport. I like this one. I think it looks nice. So this side are people at the airport again, and then this side are just like I think these were like 30-second quick pose drawings. These were really rough. So this is like after a very long time of not drawing, so I went back to exploring Dawn, and I wanted to see what she would look like in a jumpsuit like this, and I kind of dig it. It's kind of good. Yeah, I guess this is watercolor. Watercolor is not good on this paper. Whew, these are rough. Here's Ashlyn again, just existing, I suppose. Here's just a bunch of doodles of random people. I have absolutely no idea what I was thinking. Here I just drew a bunch of like random objects in my room. Here's the Kirby, by the way. And I went in straight with pen, and I was pretty proud of how clean it looks. So this is me sitting at my desk looking out at my dresser. Honestly, I'm really proud of this. I think it looks good. Yeah, not much to say, but I don't know. I just thought I did pretty good on this one. Here's some quick, like, anatomy gesture drawing things I did. I'm not good at the faces. I need to get better at that. These are very rough. So I was getting kind of into the owl house, so I drew like Luce and King, and for some reason I drew a cartoony Hatsune Miku. I don't know. Then on this page you can't really see what's going on at all, but there's just like a bunch of random bodies. Yeah, I don't know. And rice. I don't know what I was thinking. And that is the end of the sketchbook. This drawing is like basically what the old cover was before I covered it, so you're not missing out on much. So yeah, but wait, there's more. This is River. This is actually a redraw of like the exact same thing, but in a different sketchbook. This is a redraw of some other picture I did in my sketchbook, and I really liked it, but there was just some things about it that I really wanted to try again. And I don't really think I did better on this, but it looks cool as like a post-credit sequence. So yeah, that was my sketchbook. If anyone is interested in like seeing some of my old sketchbooks with all my cringy old art, I'd be very happy to show. So yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I guess I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye!